Hey guys, welcome to Shojib Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your own custom thumbnail for your YouTube videos. It could be gameplays, it could be your tutorials, it could be anything. So I'm going to show you my process of creating thumbnails. So I use Gimp. Gimp is a free and open source image editor. This does pretty much all kind of work for you. You don't have to buy expensive Photoshop. You could do pretty much everything with this. So go ahead and download this. Once you download it, if you open it, this is how it looks like. The first thing you want to do is, sometimes you have the windows scattered on your desktop as a separate window. You want to do is click on Windows and click on single window mode. If you do that, it's going to put everything together in a single window mode. So this is how you do it. You click on File, New, and then you click on Width 1280 and 720. This is the YouTube's thumbnails maximum dimension requirement. You can do lower, but this is the maximum dimension, so I'm going to stick with the maximum so you get the highest resolution as possible. And then if you click on Advanced Options and you see Fill Width, you want that to be transparency, because you have to add different layers. That's something I will show you in later. So after you have that, you don't have to worry about anything. You worry about the image size, width, height. The fill width is transparency. So after that, and click on OK. So this is, you are given this, right? So if on the right side you have layers tab, right, you should have it by default. So this layers tab is very important. We always going to use this. We're going to utilize these layer tabs pretty much to create all part of this thumbnail. This is very important. Make sure you have these layer tabs open. It should be open by default. So you can go to Windows, dockable dialogues. You can click on layers if it's not open on the right side. If it's open, you don't have to worry about that, but this is where you get it if it's not open. So there are three things that you need for this tutorials. One is you need a logo for your channel. Number two, you need a screenshot of the game. Get a nice screenshot that represents the title. Number three, you want to get the game logo. So these are the three things I talked about, right? Logo, channel logo. This is the game title that you can get from Google Images. And this is the channel logo that you have, the logo that represents your channel, and this is the game screenshot that you're going to use. So you're going to select all three, or you can just drag one by one. I'm going to select all of them and drag it to the layers tab. Okay, so if you do that, see all of them showing up all at once, right? Then you're going to see the first one that you created background layer, which is transparency. The second one is the Minecraft logo. There's the logo for the game, or the title of the game. Then the pawn logo is the logo for my channel. And the last one is screenshot of the game. So first you want to do is see the background. This is the background that you see. You want that to be all the way to the bottom. Alright, you need to click on this icon. So this is going to lock the background, so you won't be able to move it. Okay, so that's very important. So after you do that, then a couple of things you could do. You want to work on each layer one by one. So I'm going to work on my channel logo first, and I'm going to hide everything else. Hide everything but the background and the layer that you want to work on, which is, in this case, is the channel logo. I want to drag it to the top right of the corner, right? Then before I can do that, I have to click on this icon, which is the move tool. So once you select this, make sure the layer that you want to move, the image that you want to move, is selected, and move it to top right. Move it to the top right. Okay, and so once you're happy with the location of your channel logo, you can go ahead and lock it. And then after that, you can hide it, right? So yeah, I'm done placing this channel logo on the top right corner. I'm happy with this location, and I'm going to lock it and then hide it, because I don't have to worry about that. We can work on the Minecraft logo, the title. So go ahead and click on the eye and it's going to show up. So it's pretty big, right? So this is something you have to use another tool to resize it. We want to scale it. Number one is that you can select the scale tool, which looks like this. You can also, there's a shortcut called Shift T that will select this tool for you. So this is how it looks like, right? It says scale tool. Click on that and then you should be able to resize it. When you resize it, make sure you hold Control and then resize it. See, hold Control, so then it's going to keep the aspect ratio the same. So this is one way of doing it. If you're happy with it, you can just choose it and then use the move tool and place it. There's another way I'm going to show you. Make sure the Minecraft logo is selected on the layers tab, right click, scale layer. So this is the width and height of this Minecraft logo, so we can change it. We can change it to 700 width, and it's going to automatically choose the height, and then it becomes this. And then you can choose the move tool to move it to the right place. Alright, so I recommend to use the scale tool because you get to see the changes you're making. For example, this, right? You want to click on scale, select the move tool and move it. I like placing my game titles on the left. I'm going to make a little bigger, like this. Okay, and then place it right here. Alright, so after you have done that, you want to go ahead on the layers tab and lock it and then hide it. After you've done that, move on to the next layer, which is the screenshot. Make it visible by clicking on the eye. See, my screenshot is smaller than the background dimensions. So in this scenario, you can scale it. You can right click and then go to scale layer, and then you can just give it the exact size, 1280. You can pick the same height. The reason you want to keep the height because we have bigger width, so you can cut the edges, so it won't matter. So after you're happy with that, scale it and then it shows up there, right? So after that, go ahead and lock this one as well and make every other layer visible one by one. See that? And make sure you have this the screenshot below the logo and Minecraft title, because otherwise if you put it on the top, it's going to hide the other ones. Whatever layer is at the topmost is going to be on the topmost of your screen. So you want this layer, since it covers the entire layer, you want that to be right above the background layer. Your screenshot has to be at the bottom of all other logos and title, otherwise this layer will hide everything. Right now, as you see, this is a very good example of a thumbnail. So you have your game title and you have your channel logo on the right, and then I want to add a task on top of this. So you can do that like this. This could be season 1 episode 1 base building. Then you can just style it, add a color to it. I'm going to quickly show you that. I'm not going to work on a lot of styles. So alright, so you can do that, and then you can center it by these icons. It's right here. This is the right justified, this is left justified, this is center, and you can center it. You can also have it left justified, something like this. Then you could do various things, but I'm not going to go through the entire. Something like this. So after you do that and you're happy with it, and then you click on the move tool and make sure that layer is selected. This is the new layer you just created. Click on move, and then you could place it wherever you want to place it. So let's place it there, and then maybe you want to make it a little bigger. Let's see. When to make it bigger. Make it 100. Okay, so after you do that, move it around, and then you should reset. So after you're happy with that, then you click on this icon to lock it, and then after you've done that, you are set. So what you want to do, you want to save your project. As you want to save as Minecraft season 1 episode 1, and after you've saved that, you're ready to export. This is how I do it. You click on file, export as, and then you want to keep the name same or whatever you want to name, and keep PNG. I recommend to use PNG, and click on export. And everything else you don't have to worry about too much. This is for compression level, like, you know, I think the max file size is 2 megabytes, so I recommend to have the compression level as high as possible. So don't change anything. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to leave as it is, and then click on export, and it's going to save my logo. Let's go check it out. Saved my logo here, and if I open it, and this is how it looks like. I recommend that, you know, make this as your template. So, you know, we saved it as Minecraft season 1 episode 1. I would recommend that you name it as a template. You say template, right? And then save that template, and you're going to use the same template to create every thumbnail that you create for your YouTube channel. After you save it as template, keep the background and hide everything that you have, right? So after you hide that, you pretty much hide everything but the channel logo. But the channel logo is going to stay for all the thumbnails. You know, what kind of game you're playing, if it's Minecraft, Ark, you know, Subnautica, whatever you have playing, the logo always has to be there, right? Make sure you label them properly. For example, like Minecraft S1E1, so that you have them organized, and you always have them in this file. You can have them, like, you can go up to episode 10, and you can have all the screenshots that you put it here, will show up here. And then what you do is, for example, let's say you want to create a season 1 episode 2 thumbnail. All you have to do is open this thumbnail, and you have this dimension ready, your thumbnail ready. You can drag the screenshot from here and put it here, right? And then go through the same process. And also you can have, if it's Minecraft, let's say you are creating Minecraft season 1 episode 2, so in that scenario you can just go ahead and make that visible. And then next thing you all you have to do is drag the screenshot and put it here. All right, let's say this is the season 2 screenshot. You drag it and put it here, and you have that. And then you make this visible. You can make this visible, or you can do is right click and duplicate, right? And duplicate and make the duplicate visible, and then change its name to season 2, right? And you have, and then change the texting to season 2, right? And it's going to be different title, maybe cave mining, right? And then I'm going to delete the beginning of it. All right, so I didn't have to move it. It's in the same location. All I had to is change the texting. So after you've done that, you have a new thumbnail for your episode 2. I mean, I didn't change the screenshot, but this screenshot it's something you can change, right? And you can rename it to episode 2. So that's pretty much it. I mean, you can keep doing that for all games. So let's say you want to create another thumbnail for different game, not Minecraft. In that scenario, what you want to do is keep the texting, keep the channel logo. All right, keep this, keep the channel logo, hide the Minecraft logo, because this is the minimum template that you need for other game, right? Let's say I want to create a thumbnail for my ARC episode. So I have the ARC logo here. I'm going to drag that and put it in the layer window, and then I have a screenshot this, drag that to there. Okay, so let's organize this, hide them. Okay, make sure the background layer is all the way at the bottom, right? And I have this text. I'm going to use this text for for this game. I think you can group them as well. New layer group. This could be ARC, so you can put all the ARC related stuff here. So you can create group by folders as well. So you can right click and click on new layer group to create folders. So I'm going to put all the Minecraft stuff here. So this is for Minecraft, and this is for Minecraft, this is for Minecraft, this is for Minecraft, and this is for Minecraft. So all the Minecraft stuffs go there. So first let's work on the so it's going to be season 1, and it's going to be the name of the title is like the beginning, and season 1 episode 1. And let's go ahead and make sure this layer is selected, the text layer of ARC, and click on the text tool and click here. So we want to change this to the beginning and delete the previous part. So you have this, right? So after you're done with that, you want to do is add the logo. So let's turn on the logo, and this is how it's there. Select the move tool, the logo of ARC is selected, make sure, and then drag that to wherever we want to put it. So in this case I want to put it here, right? And I put it here. I want to make it bigger. To scale it, you want to select the scale tool, hold control and drag it, make it bigger. Happy with the size, move it around until you're happy. I'm happy with that. All right, let's lock it. Right, I'm done with that. I'm done with the tags. The channel logo was always there, the ARC logo. I'm happy with that. Now let's make the background visible. All right, the background size is small. I want to make it bigger, the same size, scale layer. All right, so I usually change the height 720. The width is bigger, so that's fine with it. So after that, scale it. See on the left side it has some padding, so that's the extra width. The reason you're not seeing the ARC logo and the text, because I have the screenshot on top of those two layers. You want to put it at the bottom, right? So, and now it shows up. So after you've done that, lock it, right? So you have the ARC folder, you have ARC logo on top, you have the text on top, you have the screenshot on top. Make sure the channel logo is on top. If it's lower than that, it's gonna go behind the screenshot. Make sure it's on top of everything. So right now we are done with creating this. You want to go ahead and do the same. File, make sure you save it. Click on file and save. Don't save it in a different template. Save it in the same template, because you are archiving all of your layers in this template file, so that you have them all here. So after you save it, click on file, export as, and then I want to export as arc season 1 episode 1, and go ahead and place it here. I have another image, but yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to use that right now. And export, same settings, export, and voila, we have a arc logo right here. This looks beautiful, right? This is very eye-catching. You have the screenshot, you have the title of the video, the season information, episode information, the arc logo, and the channel logo. So we have created one for Minecraft, and one for arc, using the same template. This is super useful. I mean, this saves you a lot of time. You don't have to style your tags, you don't have to position your logos. You just keep adding stuff and archive them and use them. So after you're done exporting the images, you don't have to keep them visible because this is a template, remember. So you want to do is hide the entire folder, not individually, but the entire folder. You can hide the entire thing. It's gone. So you can make it visible, like, you know, let's say I want to see Minecraft logos. I can just click on this icon, this eye icon, and it will make all of these layers visible. Okay, you want to have them visible here, so that if you click on this, it will come up all of them here. I think something logo has to be top. Oh, there you go. Okay. So keep all of these layers in the folder visible. If you want to hide it, the previous season, just do this. And I want to see the arc. Press this, all of them shows up at the same time. So that's how to create a template in Gimp for your YouTube channel thumbnails. And this is how to create thumbnails. Hey guys, I'm going to end this here. If you like the video, please press the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.